In the book of Genesis, we meet Leah, a woman who knew heartache. She was married to Jacob, a man who loved her sister Rachel more. Can you imagine the pain of knowing your husband loved another? Leah felt this deeply. The Bible tells us that when the Lord saw that Leah was unloved, he opened her womb. Genesis 29-31. Leah longed for love and acceptance from her husband. She yearned for his gaze to rest upon her with the same adoration he showed Rachel. Every time Jacob looked at Rachel, Leah felt a pang of rejection. This wasn't the life she had envisioned for herself. The pain of unrequited love weighed heavily on Leah's heart. She felt invisible, overshadowed by her sister's beauty and the depth of Jacob's affection for her. Her story, though set in ancient times, resonates with the universal longing for love and acceptance. Despite her difficult circumstances, Leah found solace in her faith in God. She poured out her heart to him, seeking comfort and solace in her distress. God, in his infinite mercy, heard Leah's silent cries. He saw the tears she shed in private and understood the depth of her pain. God's love extends to all, even those who feel unloved and overlooked. He saw Leah's plight and knew the desires of her heart. God's response to Leah's pain teaches us that he is close to the brokenhearted. He listens to our cries, even when we feel lost and alone. His compassion for Leah reminds us that he is a God who sees, hears, and understands the silent cries of our hearts. He doesn't offer empty promises or quick fixes, but walks with us through our pain, offering his presence and solace. God blessed Leah with children, a gift that brought her joy and purpose. She named her firstborn Reuben, which means see a son. This name reflects Leah's hope that her son would be a sign of God's favor and that Jacob's heart would turn towards her. She went on to bear 3 more sons: Simeon, Levi, and Judah. Each child was a testament to God's faithfulness and love. Leah saw each son as a blessing, a tangible sign of God's grace in her life. Through motherhood, Leah found a sense of fulfillment and purpose. These names weren't just labels, but heartfelt prayers, reflecting Leah's deepest hopes and fears. In naming her children, she acknowledged God's hand in her life and expressed her faith in his promises. Leah's story teaches us about God's faithfulness and love. Even when life feels unfair, God is working behind the scenes. He sees our pain, hears our prayers, and responds with compassion and love. Leah's story reminds us to trust in God's plan. Leah's journey, marked by both sorrow and joy, serves as a powerful reminder that God's plans are often different from our own. He sees the bigger picture, the intricate tapestry he is weaving in our lives, even when we can only see the tangled threads. Though life may not always unfold as we expect, we can find comfort in knowing that God is in control. Leah's story teaches us to surrender our desires to him, trusting that his plans, though often mysterious, are always for our good.